I'll just end with this, like, the reason that this data presentation is really actually bothering me. So let's imagine that this presentation, the topic was increasing teacher pay. And last year we gave raises. So we put a slide deck together that says we gave raises, look at the results. We could do the same exact presentation. We see better engagement, we see better, all the results that were better. And I understand we picked these outcome measures because of the comments that were made in the focus group, fine. But anything could be on the left side of that equation. Start and end times is completely arbitrary to what you all are presenting here. So we could also say the state cut funding, and look, better engagement in schools, better outcome. There's literally nothing connecting these two. And I wonder if there's like a time lag even that's not captured in here, like are parents reflecting on time that was prior to these interventions, you know? So it's like this data, I am a huge believer in data, and data can also tell a false story, you know? And I worry we could use this presentation to put anything on the left side of this equation and give the exact same presentation. So it worries me to have a presentation like this that, especially that's countering so publicly the lived experiences and expressions of people who are in the middle of it right now. So it feels very uncomfortable to me to have data like this that's so counter to what you heard from a very small handful of people, and say, and the first finding said there is no evidence that there's any disruption. I just find this not to be. This is my job. I said it like to question this. I
just want to say I don't agree with that, because I think the data they presented us was in response to their focus group. Their focus group said,
that's
let me finish. Let me finish, please. Okay. So they were listed several. What did you call them? Yeah, there were 3 areas of
themes of feedback.
But themes.
Only the
there was the theme that the students were tired, they were their morale was bad, all those things. That was a theme that was presented to them. So they said, you know, they gave them the data back. You're afraid that they're not engaged. You're afraid they're missing school. You're afraid that they're whatever it is. That is not happening, and it's connected to that one theme. And it makes sense in this presentation because that was what their focus group asked them or raised. They didn't say teachers were paid more. What's the outcome?
I know that's
so I don't know. My point is you're complaining about something that's not valid.
It's the connection between start times and those outcomes. It does not exist.
That's their that's what they're saying to us. It does not exist. The people in the focus group said it exists. The people in focus group said you made the change in the start time, and the results are going to be all these bad things.
So what you all have said is that there's no evidence that there was disruption. I don't remember what the bullet said. Implying that start times had an impact on engagement, correct? That's what you're stating.
No, actually, I think I said when we started out that causality doesn't equate to correlation, which we understand that we looked at what the data said after start times. Are we seeing an increase in discipline? Are we seeing an increase in absenteeism? Are we seeing a decrease in student engagement? The answer is no, we're not. I didn't say it's because of start times. In fact, I said we can't say it's because of start times, but I can look at the data and I can say this is what the data tells us.
We completely disagree on this, and I'm looking at it from a validity and reliability question of the data being presented this way. And I don't find that it's credible in this narrative, because you could turn this into any narrative we wanted. This could be manipulated into any story we wanted in this district right now. And that would be...
As a statistician, I respectfully disagree.